One thing that I'd love to talk to you about is, so yesterday I woke up feeling these feelings that were really intense. They were awesome, but also teetering on the edge of like, ah! And as I look back to our session, and I've already watched our video like probably 2 different times, and took notes for additional questions. But I want to say you mentioned something in there about allowing those types of feelings to just essentially like bubble up or occur. And I feel like that happened yesterday morning when I woke up, but it was just there. And so I think maybe that's where I was like a little unsettled, because normally like it's like I activate those feelings with intention. And so yesterday I just woke up and they were there. And again, like it was one of those things where I was like aware that I could interpret this as anxiety, or I can interpret it as an excitement. And so could I get some insight from you on what that was, and what I did to have that happen? And is that kind of my, I don't want to say goal, but like, is that like the desired way to wake up every day?
Yes, this is exactly as you are describing. Your interpretation is correct. As you are releasing resistance, the natural bubbling up. And the reason it is slightly unsettling is because it is so pure, so such a high vibration with very little split energy to it. It is similar to the energy that Ramona is receiving from ōPRA when she first started receiving us, and she would have some clients who were summoning great amounts of love. This was very overwhelming to her emotionally.
Yeah.
She would cry, she would tremble, she would have trouble breathing. Pure love, pure alignment, pure ecstasy.
Yeah.
Very few humans receive a pure dose of this even once in their entire life.
Yeah. Well, it's interesting. It kind of took me back to, it was different but similar, of that magical time a couple years ago. And I'm kind of excited to think that it's possible I can get back to that level of sustained ecstasy. And I actually almost asked you about it the other day, and so I'll ask about it now, is when I was having that period of like a month and a half, or however long it was, maybe 2 months of like sustained every day, like such connected alignment. Like I could stand in any given place and look around and just see connection after connection of like, and everything I was interpreting would have this amazing feel good meaning. Like everything that I saw that had meaning was an ecstatic meaning of just awesome stuff that I could see. Oh, that went back to that, and that's how that's all interconnected, and how that can go forward. And so is that something I can look forward to reaching again, but with more stability?
Yes,
Okay,
this is
cool.
what you came here for.
Okay. Tell me more about that. When you say that, like I get so excited. What I came here for.
The
So,
channeling of pure energy, as you are describing, through the physical apparatus
yeah.
is delicious. It
Mhm.
is beyond description. It is.
Yeah, description. But I think the funny thing is, I think that's where, like, I have some growth from going through it before in a not as stable way as I feel I can achieve it now. Is like there was a wobble before of like some urgency that was there, an urgency of like, I remember in a period of like 2 or 3 days, I probably took 3,000 photos because like I wanted to show people, like there was this desire to communicate to other people what I was seeing. Um, and and I think what came up yesterday when I was feeling this feeling and thinking there was the familiarity of the magical time a couple years ago. It's that like, what do I do with this? like, um, and I wonder if with yesterday, and that's the reason why I moved my appointment with you to today, is because I feel it's related to like what's bubbling up for me. Like, so tomorrow I have my first like workshop and I'm so excited. It's sold out. There's like going to be 22 people there. And it's like, it's that my law of attraction workshop where I want to show people these techniques to get into alignment and what that means. And, where was I going with this? I don't even know where I'm going with this. So I'm going to hand it over to you.
This history that you refer to periodically,
Yeah.
you are retaining just a pinch of resistance about it.
Uh-huh.
This was your path of least resistance to introduce you to these feelings.
Yeah.
You were possibly not quite ready for them,
Yeah.
but they teased you
Yeah.
and gave you motivation
Yeah.
to continue to release resistance until you are ready to allow them a steady ebb and flow of them. You do not want a constant diet of these feelings because then even they become less than satisfying.
Yeah.
So you want the ebb and the flow, the ebb and the flow, the ebb
Yeah.
and the flow,
Yeah. Okay.
with
That makes
no resistance, no fear is too strong of a word. There's just a pinch of resistance in your energy field about the past. You can let this go. What you are experiencing now is the culmination of that step. It is not a return to the past in the least.
Yeah. Yeah.
The drive to share with others is a bit of resistance also.
Okay. Yeah. Can we talk about that?
Very few humans will be able to meet you where you are.
Yeah.
Many who are close will come up, will rise to meet you on occasion under certain circumstances. Very few can maintain the same vibration that you are maintaining.
Yeah.
Do not seek this ratification from others.
Okay. I can see that.